Hey everyone, Coops here from the whole Box and Dice Dragon Ball Super Set 2 Box 2 Union Force. We didn't get the SPR or that elusive SCR last time, so fingers crossed you're having a better go than I am, and maybe it's even in this box, so let's find out together. Hope you're enjoying the opening videos. If you are, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new. Let me know in the comments, what are your pulls? I am over here in Australia, so I've probably got this product just a little bit earlier than everyone else, but by the time this video goes up, everyone should be getting access to Set 2, and we're going to start off with the Android leader. We've got a Supreme Kai, back-to-back Kais actually, Videl, and Lightning Speed Vegito is going to be the first rare. Just remember as well, guys and girls, we are doing the Bardock giveaway promo, and now that we're in November, that's going to be the Gohan as well from the Budokai Club. So make sure you check out the Gleam competition link in the comments as we get into our second booster, the Gallic Gun, Majin Buu, and that's a Heartless Strike Frieza. Let me know in the comments what you think of a Heartless Strike Frieza. It's a card that I'm just not sure where the value is. I'm also very interested on the ruling of whether you could use Champa, Set 1 Leader Champa, to give it Bloodlust from the cards that it pulls. Obviously, nice. Trunks, Constant Hope, first SR from the box. See if you give like Champa to give it Double Strike, even though the cards, the non-Freezer cards that this Freezer pulls, have their skills negated for the duration of the game. So that's something I am a little bit interested in. Otherwise, I'm just not sure exactly what the card's there for. Piercing Super Saiyan 2 Son Gohan, so back-to-back SRs. We did get both of them in the last box though, so it would be nice to see some of the other SRs in the set. And this is going to be an expanding energy Android 17 to kick us off, with an Android 18 in there as well. Kibito, the Gallic Gun, and that's going to be a Determined Striker, SSB Son Goku. It was such a strong card in Limited. If you participated in a sneak peek, just having a negate with a body was very, very annoying, and the ability to reduce the cost with the Saiyans was great as well. Mfuba, Cooler, Yajirobe, and that's going to be a Chilled Army General. Got a couple of them in the last box, but yeah, interesting card. Obviously, you need a playset, I think, if you're going to be playing that Chilled Rush deck, so interesting to see kind of where that just falls on the power scale and on the tier ladder. Pilaf, Mighty Mask, a lot of value from Mighty Mask, but a Zamasu, the Alert God, very nice. So doing pretty well so far. Once again, no leaders. If you checked out the last video, we just pulled a playset of the rare leaders, so very interested to see if that trend does continue in this box here. But it's going to be an Infinite Force Fuse Zamasu there, but that's all three SRs that we got so far in the last. Yeah, we definitely got all three of them. So we start off with a Gotenks, Shu, Future Trunks, the Time Machine, a couple of field cards there, and that's okay. This is we definitely got Buu as well in the last one, but Grand Evil Absorption, Majin Buu, that's a great card. Really do like the ability to stick to the theme of the show and have the absorption of Gohan, with the Adolescence version anyway, and then I think there's a Gotenks one as well, or a Goten one as well, that he can absorb into, and that's going to be a Trunks Creator of the Future. Okay, this is like, I can't remember exactly, obviously I'll have to go back and double check, but this is feels like a lot of the stuff that we pulled from the first box. I don't know about the commons and uncommons, obviously I can't remember pack by pack, but just these rares, Evolving Evil Lifeform Cell, just these rares and these SRs, they just seem like scarily similar to what we already pulled. I definitely know we pulled the Chilled and the Cell and Frieza, for example, so we've got a Babidi in there, and a Hercule, Death Razor, and that one is going to be Vegito. So there we go. So that's our first leader of this box. So fingers crossed there's just the 4 of them in there. I do wonder if they did it this way so that you could draft the set, for example. Mfuba, that card is nuts in Limited. I love that there's a 2-drop red Goku Vanilla now. Overpowering King Cold. Yeah, we definitely got one of them last box as well. So this will be very, very interesting. We start off with a cooler card, Zamasu. We've got another Hercule, Android 18, Gohan, Kibito, a Time Ring, and Relentless Super Saiyan 3, Son Goku. Very much a fan of this card, that's for sure. just think there's some really strong rares in this set that are going to really complement some of the better Rs and SRs from set 1. So I'm pretty excited to see how it all kind of mashes together. The Cell Token card, my Gallic Gun, and a Kale. Okay, well, we definitely got Kale again last set. So our first, I think we're at 5. Our first 5 SRs we've already pulled from the box. And I got these boxes from the same contact, so I didn't see them come out of a case. Secret Evolution Cooler is our rare for this one, so I didn't actually see them come out of the case when it was open. So I don't know if these were next to each other, but given that the set's been out for like 7 hours, I'm sure they didn't go through 2 cases between when I got my first and second box, and I picked them up at the same time. Jiren, so there you go. We definitely got Jiren as well because I was just such a fan of the art on that. So I would be very much interested to know if people are opening multiple boxes, or even if you're cracking a case, because this is the only way to tell. If you're cracking a case, I'd love to know if there is a box that's exactly like this. Is the box that has all the same rares. Well, so definitely the same SRs. What I will do is I won't be able to do it while I'm checking this video, but when I post this one up, I'll definitely, when I post it like the Facebook group and stuff, I'll definitely make mention of what my rare and SR count was. So that'll just be kind of freaky to see if anyone else has pulled a box that looks like this. I know what happened with Destiny. Zamasu was our leader in this one. I know what happened with Destiny earlier this year for their set 3 release. So fingers crossed that's not the case. There'd be nothing worse if the SCR was like mapped in each box. So full power Vegeta. So, but still pretty solid box. Like if we do end up getting the same as all the other ones, so that means that we probably need to pull the cooler SR. I think from this point, I think is the other SR that we needed. Cell is the leader because we got Kale, we got the rest of them. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if this box is true, then the only SR we still need is cooler, and then we will have a 1-for-1 correct, like literal same SRs. Darkness Eye Beam, Xeno Button, and okay, that's creepy. There is the SR that we needed. So unless there's an SR in one of these other 2 packs, and it looks like that's going to be a leader, which makes sense because that's our 3rd leader, I think, or maybe our 4th one. Shu, Kibito, Death Razor, Yamcha. So that's the Metal Cooler Corner. That's our 4th one. That's all 4 leaders. So this is it. If this is an SR, then we've broken the pattern. But if this is a leader or a leader, we've broken the pattern because that'll be 5. But this is just a rare. This would be very, very weird. Let's have a look. And it's going to be Ghost Attack. So that's just a rare. So that's really, really weird. That's very odd. So we got the 4 leaders, so that was exactly the same as the last box. So good to get a playset. Looks like that possibly is something that's continuing. But the SRs though, cooler. We got that in the last box, same as Jiren. Kale looks like a great card. So does Boo. Zamasu's a nice pull. No SPRs or SCRs either in this box, and a whole bunch of rares. And like I said, I can't remember the rares 100% off the top of my head, but a lot of these look like the ones we got last time. I'm not sure if we got that Son Goku though, or Zamasu. So maybe there is a couple that are different. But fingers crossed. Let me know in the comments how you guys are going with your boxes. It will be very weird if there are or near duplicate boxes in cases, but it could just be a complete anomaly, and this I just might be incredibly lucky or unlucky depending on which way you look at it. But that's our second box done for Union Force. Probably going to be cracking open some of the promo packs. The one-hit destructions came in just to give you an idea. I want to see if there's still the 1 SR per box, pretty much guaranteed in those. So that's exciting. But thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments what have your pulls been like for Union Force. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Check out the competitions that we are running. We do a whole bunch of TCGs and CCGs on here, so mainly Magic and Dragon Ball, but let me know the kind of content you want to see going forward. Keen to start doing deck techs for set 2. My name is Coops. This is the whole box and dice. Thank you again for watching, everyone. Peace.